This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the AMC naked shorters, the AMC RICO conspirators are doubling down on their fraud and corruption in the AMC play. Their spoofing is on another level. They're doing everything in broad daylight. They're not trying to hide it. And even with the box office numbers of AMC breaking records on attendance, box office concession sales, guess what? They're still naked shorting it. And is it justifiable? Of course it isn't. Does it make sense? Of course it doesn't. Do they care? No, they do not. And you know why? Because they own the SEC, they own the DOJ, they own the FBI, so they can steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules in broad daylight, because they know there will be no real consequences for their action. How in the world could AMC be trading like this when Cinemark is going to the moon? Okay, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. We're breaking records at the box office. We're breaking records in revenue. Yet somehow it's never being reflected in the stock price. Yet we're seeing all this evidence of spoofing. And if we can see that evidence, the SEC sees it, the DOJ sees it, and the FBI sees it, and does absolutely nothing. This is absolutely crazy to me. Anyway, here are the numbers, but you guys know the numbers mean absolutely nothing to me. The AMC volume yesterday, 14,567,544. We have no idea what they're doing in the dog pools. We are seeing the spoofing that they're doing. So this is absolutely crazy. Okay? Calls in the money, 12,973 at $6, additional 50,613. Are these the real call numbers? Obviously not. Obviously they're not. They're probably a whole lot higher. But they sell us naked calls every single day. Only you and I, if we sell calls, have to have the shares. They don't have to have shares to sell. They just collect free money. And 37.6% of that volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found 5 million AMC shares yesterday to short into the market and manipulate the price. And the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI refuses to ask them, where did those shares come from? Where did they originate? Can we see the chain of custody of those shares? They refuse to ask those questions, because asking those questions requires them to do their job. And they don't want to do their job. They want to sit on the sidelines while retail investors, pension funds, and institutions are robbed in broad daylight without a firearm. Okay? Just my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC. I'm just telling you that the fraud and corruption just doesn't stop. They can't even justify shorting it with this kind of box office. Yet they're doing it anyway because they don't care. Because there are no consequences for doing what they do. There's no consequences for them engaging in this criminal activity. And they're claiming they can cover all their AMC short positions in 3.59 trading days. In my opinion, mathematically impossible. They can't do it. But they can put out any numbers they want because nobody holds them accountable for what they're doing to the United States stock market. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that these AMC naked shorters can cover all their AMC short positions in 3.59 trading days? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.